Estás viendo Canal América, televisión dominicana para el mundo.
A Time for Truth show is sponsored by the Office of Dr. Bernard Fialkoff, a periodontal, dental implant and laser specialist in New York City, for over 40 years. Dr. Fialkoff was honored by the International College of Dentists and Pierre Fauchard, and received the Presidential Lifetime Humanitarian Honor from the White House. Call us at 718-229-3838.
Sometimes life can be so damn hard. You don't know where to go. Everything keeps falling apart. Yeah. You try to do your best, but only God knows that you've given everything you've got, but the world takes you down. You just keep moving on. Let your fears.
Welcome back to A Time for Truth show. It's a pleasure to be with you again today, and Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays to everyone and all. And we're going to have a very interesting show tonight because our world has been beset by so much stress, so much confusion. And it's going to be vital, if not essential and crucial, that our leaders have a very high level of integrity, of resolve, of foresight. We can no longer live in the past, but we need to preserve our cultural past, our working knowledge, but moving forward using our technologies, but for the positive, the benefit of man. And tonight, we're very honored and we're very lucky to have one such leader with us who is a very interesting man and engineer Buddha. If we put him up on the screen, I want to introduce to our viewers Mr. Jude Elie, MSCE, EMBA. There you see him. Mr. Elie is an engineer, urbanist, negotiator, builder, leader, philanthropist, and Haitian presidential candidate. He strongly believes in improving the agricultural infrastructure, housing, workforce development, and education sectors of his home country to stop the Haitian diaspora. As a humanity-centric engineer, he has spent his life designing, building, collaborating, and advocating for people's needs and wants. He holds a degree in engineering from Haiti GOC University, a graduate engineering course from Florida's FAU, a master's in science from New York Polytechnic Institute, an executive MBA from the State University of New York, and a PhD in political science from Sorbonne University. Jude initiated his diversified engineering project management career with Technica SA, a Haitian construction firm. He then accepted a 7-year position with Chevron Texaco in 1997 in his home country of Haiti, culminating in other companies across Haiti, St. Martin, and the greater French Caribbean. From 2004 to 2005, Mr. Elie developed relationship with USAID, MINUSTA, and Peace Corps. During Haiti's economic crisis, he immigrated to the United States and organized Urban Disaster Resilience Forum, promoting global solidarity for capacity building in disaster vulnerable regions and challenges of metropolitan recovery and sustainable development, an international workforce and workshop renewing Haiti's water system. Most recently, Jude has worked with the New York City Housing Authority, the New York City Department of Transportation, MTA, and the Long Island Railroad, MTA. He is a member of the American Society of Civil Engineering, the National Society of Black Engineers, the North American Society for Trenchless Technology, and Water Security Management Assessment Research and Technology. Over the last 15 years, Jude has participated in various philanthropic organizations, and specifically as president of Haitian Salesians of Don Bosco Past Pupils Worldwide and Rotary Club International. There you see him. Jude desires to reunite the Haitian diaspora back to its home, to rebuild his nations with freedom and prosperity. And there you see him again. He really loves many, many people, has so wide a breadth of cultural knowledge. And engineer Buddha, let's bring Jude Elie up on the screen and bid him a warm A Time for True show welcome. There we are.
Good evening, Dr. Yakov. It's such a pleasure to be with you tonight for your show, and say hi to Buddha as well, your technician.
Very good. Well, it's a pleasure to have you. And, you know, there's so much we have to cover. I want to get right into it. And first, you know, what's important also, because for our viewers and for those young people looking to their career, to their future, what were your dreams as a young man?
First question, first answer. Thank you, Mr. Yakov, again. When I was Haiti has always known its share of difficulties. So since I was a child, I always wished for a better Haiti, where my brothers and sisters Haitian would work together bring social economic growth for Haiti. And I also wish to be a better person to be able to help my country. Now, I'm sharing the dream of my people. The dream of the youth of Haiti would like to have a better country, better future. The dream of the diaspora would love to go back in Haiti. So, when I was a child, I was very focused on how to bring hope, bring new technology for my country, and have a wonderful country.
Well, you know, those are beautiful goals, and goals that, you know, I definitely feel it would be wonderful to attain. And then you became an engineer. How did you choose to start to go into engineering?
To tell you the truth, I always liked the idea of building something that no one built before. Fix the unfixable. And I was concerned by the poorest condition of the world in Haiti and how to be part of the new construction system in my country. And also, as you know, engineering, mostly civil engineer, is a science. So focus was always to be upfront and see how I can improve the construction system in Haiti, the transportation system, and see how I can help my people, my country.
You know, that's so important. I visited Haiti a few times, and, you know, I was really very deeply hurt when I was there, because I saw that there were so many roads that were not paved. There were roads without street signs, without lights. And, you know, I felt very uncomfortable that so close to our country, this should be going on, and that it was existing. Especially because I want to note one thing, is when I was there, as we were driving through these areas, I saw no police. But I want to make comment of something, that all the people were there, and there was no violence. The people were all communicating, getting along, and doing the best of what they could. So, you know, it's quite interesting that the resolve that I saw that and those trips when I was there. And so, you know, what I want to ask you, because I see that you've pursued extensive education and you have tremendous dedication and resolve to what you really want to accomplish. Why is it, so you can share this with the viewers, why do you feel it's important for those viewers out there, for those who want to accomplish something, that's important for them to pursue education?
So what I can tell you, Dr. Yakov, more education one gets, more you will be able to give change, educated change in the world. In my specific area, urbanist, and being an urbanist, that's the tools that I think that will be able to help my country grow. Most important as well, it's not only the education, but the comportment is also important. And for my people in Haiti, specifically the youth, I encourage them to go to school, learn a degree, either technical school, to be able to be the hero of their country and all over the world. Why not? It's always good to get a very good education, go to school and learn the best you can to be a better person.
You know, just a little light moment. My mother, a long time ago, was in high school. I was complaining to her that there were certain people in my class who just naturally were very intelligent, and that wasn't me. And I'm a Cuban-born American. So she said to me in some choice words in Spanish that the only thing I needed to do was to sit on my rear long enough, and I too would accomplish. So I want to acknowledge my mother, Raquel, because of her, I became the valedictorian in my dental school and have accomplished the things that I have in my life. And I want to acknowledge your parents, which I'm sure, what are their names, by the way?
So my mother is Tenio. He passed years back, massive heart attack. And my mother, Liz, as well, she passed massive heart attack as well. And they are, let's say, 100% part of my education. And they are very, very strong with me when I was a child. And they wanted me to be very successful man in life. And so that's the time for me to address the kids now, the youths all over the world who listen to me, to watching your show now. It's very good to have a very good relationship with your parent. They've been there, they know better than you. So you have to follow the rules, the principle of your parents.
Absolutely. You know, as the years have gone on, I've realized that. So I wholeheartedly agree with you. Buddha, let's get the video ready. And I'm going to ask Jude the next question, and we'll play his video. So I wanted to ask you, Jude, you work with Chevron Texaco, and those positions in the Caribbean, what did you feel that they led you to see, and what conclusions did you reach?
Very good question, Dr. Yakov. I'll start with Texaco first as a project engineer. So that's helped me in a sense to know Haiti better in terms of, because I've been building gas stations in all over Haiti. And from project engineer, I became the excellence, like HENS manager for Texaco and Chevron Haiti. And that shows me that health, environment, and safety is very important for any agency. Engineer at Chevron Texaco at that time, that's allowed me to know, first of all aspects of construction in Haiti, in the south, the north of Haiti, and also knows technical how to build gas station and helping my people, the country in Haiti specifically, to know how to be more independent in terms of, let's say, construction and building sustainability development and in terms of petroleum company, gas station in Haiti.
Very interesting. Buddha, let's put on his video before we go to your next question, Jude. So let's play that video. Here we go.
today I have a very special guest, Jude Elie, who is a presidential candidate to Haiti. Thank you so much for accepting this interview. I know you have a very busy schedule.
Thank you, Madeline, for having me here today. Thank you.
Absolutely. How do you feel today?
Gorgeous, ready to work.
Do you always feel this way?
Always.
Are you always positive?
Positive-minded, always.
Where do you get this positivity from?
I get it from day one. I was raised and born that way.
You were born and raised that way. Isn't
Yes.
that amazing? The first question that I want to ask you is, when did you decide that you wanted to become the president of Haiti? How does a person gain that type of confidence to say, hey, I can solve the problems of millions of people that live in a country?
Good, Madeline. It's not I wake up one day and decided to be the next president of Haiti. I will wake up every day asking myself how I can help my country. I would wake up every single day wondering when and where we'll have the change in this.
Very, very impressive. You know, I got to tell you, hearing you speak, definitely I see the president of Haiti and that Haiti is going to do very well. So I want to ask you a question, assuming already now you have that position. I'm sure the Haitian people, everyone wants to hear. What do you feel is behind the violence and the killing that's been going on in Haiti now for the last year or so?
I will start to tell you, first of all, where there is no vision, people perish. Where there is no vision, there is no hope. And where the rule of law, people doesn't respect rule of law, there's anarchy. In Haiti, we have kind of inequality. We are a poor country. And also there's a big gap between the classes. The youth actually, they don't have any success. They prefer to have easy money. And as well, it is very important to mention that there's a sector in Haiti who the situation now is very good for them. They want to keep the status quo. They want to steal and power. They want to gain more and more money. And some of them don't even invest in this country. One thing that I have to mention to you, it's time for us, Haitians, to close the door of violence, of corruption in this country. We don't know, as you can see on TV, those kids, the youth who have those guns, where they get those guns. They don't have even money to purchase the foods. But they have some guns which are very expensive. Someone somewhere provide them the guns. And because they don't have enough success story and they think being part of the gangs, kidnapping, it's way for them to have a better life. But it's wrong. It's time for us as Haitian people, the youth specifically, to get more and more involved in the construction of this nation by not get involved to this corruption and be part of the gangs. People, they want to get in power. Some of them want to control the common election by creating fears to the populations. They won't be able to have a very good election with those gangs in this country. So, to give you one answer, it's time that we stop the inequality in this country. Bring jobs to the youth. Be able to help the kids to be a better human, the hero that we want in this country. To close the door to this era of corruption, violence, gangs, which is now we have in Haiti.
You know what? it's everything you've just said is really eye-opening because it's so true. How can such poor young people who have nothing, yet they have expensive arms? And you know, this is a theme of a show that I'll be doing on a separate segment, that we need to take a look at what we're investing in. What wealth are we really accruing? Because if we're destroying our young people in our countries, what is the wealth in a piece of paper or a metal mean if we have nothing really, if we have no safety, if we have no freedom? Your words really touched home with me. You know, this makes this other question almost obvious the answer, but I want to ask you anyway. You know, why is it you feel so strongly about philanthropy and helping your fellow man?
But as you know, the philanthropy is put yourself at service of others. The more you get involved in the life of people, the more you will be able to have a better world. I'm a Rotarian and also the president of the past pupil of Don Bosco, Salesian. And the mentor of the Salesian mission is for the kids, the cell of the world, to have a better life. Myself, I've been Rotarian for like 25 years, and I've been involved in other countries to bring hope to kids, to bring hope to the youth, and for them to have a better life. It's just the beginning.
Very, very well said. How would you like to most be remembered for? How would you like people to look back and say, yes, that was Jude Elie?
I can say as a friend, brother, as a father for my Haitian brothers and sisters, the one who talked to their conscience, to be a better person, to be the hero for this nation. I would add as well to be the one that united Haiti. That's what we have now almost collapsed by hunger and inequality. And they would say he's one of us.
Absolutely. You know, as I was preparing for the show, I saw the multicultural and the diversity of your colleagues, of your contacts, of the people that you deal with, of all different creeds, religions, races, nations of origin. And you know, in this world, especially in the past few years, it seems like bigotry, intolerance, and prejudice have increased so much. So I want to ask you to comment on that. And what would you suggest to really everyone watching as an alternative to what's been happening?
I can tell you that I'm fearless. And no one will hold me. My enough is enough. It's time for us, the Haitian people, the diaspora, get together to stop the violence, to bring hope, continuation in Haiti. I strongly believe with the help of God and the support of all viewers now, we will be able to bring Haiti back on track. We used to be the pearl of the Caribbean. By polish this pearl, we will get back to normal and be the people, the nation that used to be in the past. Yes, we have to work together to make Haiti strong.
Absolutely. You know, one of the things that's becoming evident in our world is how we affect each other. And isolationism, I think, is going to become a thing of the past. But we want to maintain freedom. And what you're saying is very true, to educate each other, to pursue education, to pursue collaboration, and so that this way each country can maintain their culture. It's a shame for countries to lose their culture and be engulfed by, let's say, a one world order, because then we lose all of our heritage and everything that our parents and grandparents left us in our hands. So what I wanted to ask you, what statement would you like to leave all the viewers watching this show in terms of what you feel is very important for us to take home and put in our hearts?
It's time for action. Time to save the moral liberty. For my Haitian fellows, it's our time to shred the transit identity and show the world who we are. We are very strong people. I strongly believe we can do it with the help of God and the support of all of you here who listen, who are watching the show. Not only Haiti, but we need peace in the world. We all know what's going on now all over the world. Really have a better system all over the world.
Thank
To
you
my
very
Haitian
much.
fellows,
Thank you very much, Mr. Elie. I'm sorry that I had to interrupt you. Unfortunately, we've had too good a time. The time has gone, as always happens when something is very enjoyable, very productive. But I think we've accomplished very much. I want to thank you so much for being on the show.
thank you. It's a pleasure for me as well. It was a pleasure for me as well to be with you on the show, and looking for you for another one. Again, happy holidays.
Absolutely. Happy holidays to you, to all of you watching. And let's take the words of Jude Elie and let's move forward. Let's move into action. Let's change our world for the better. From A Time for Truth show, I'm Dr. Bernard Fialkoff. We'll see you again soon. Good night.
This show was sponsored by A Time for Truth Foundation Incorporated as a community service.
Sometimes life can be so damn hard. You don't know where to go. Everything keeps falling apart. Yeah. You try to do your best, but only God knows that you've given everything you've got, but the world takes you down. You just keep moving on. Let your feet